Boo. Boo. Hello. 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 Subscribe to earn drops? What the hell? Huh. But I cannot get subscriptions. What the hell is this commercial? Like, I'm not a Twitch affiliate. I cannot get subscriptions on my channel. I don't think. Yeah, I don't see any subscribe button. Okay. Anyway. Guilty Gear again. It has been a while. Also, I got this hot RGB kind of weirdness. I'll try this as my controller now. I used to have the smaller Hota, but that's moved too much on my on my lap. Okay, what is A? Baby, don't hurt me. Is that A? Huh. Baby, don't hurt me. No more. It is Friday night. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Wine in mug. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. It's so bulky compared to the Hot 42 small one. Ooh, level up rewards. Woo! That's hype, yo. Whoa, left and right are left and right. That's cool. Okay, let's this time start with training. We're gonna train, yo. What? That was not what I picked. Okay, A is this button. Okay. B is that. Okay. Gotcha. So this is A, I think. Okay, who shall we pick today? Which character will be my new main for the day? I'm still probably sticking with Stall in the big, like, long run. But I'd like to maybe learn a couple more characters. And Giovanna? Let's do that. Music trigger. Maybe Kai next. I don't know. Okay. Do I have like... Ooh, what is that? Okay. So do I have buttons here? Okay. HS is this button? Oh, that's weird. Kick is here. Punch is here. This is there. So it's opposite to my keyboard layout. I would rather... Ooh, I found the start button. I would rather... Button setting this thing. I like the music though. Okay. Punchy! A, B, C, D, A, F, G. Let's do click on Y, slash on this thing, heavy slash on that thing. Duster! I don't know. Here? Noise! Taunt. No, I don't want to taunt people. I'll actually use a space button kind of button for dash, I think. Maybe on the other hand. Ooh, it actually defaults to that one. Interesting. Faultless defense. Let's do this thing. What? Ah, no. What? Can't I put it here? Are these different? Damn. Okay, what else? Faultless defense. I guess this button. Cannot be signed. What? Why? Cannot be assigned. What? Oh, you cannot assign faultless defense to that button. Weird. I guess it's okay though. Maybe here? Okay. Roman cancel. This thing? Sick burst. Sure. Is this appropriate? Is this necessary? All the buttons together. What the hell does that do? Let's try. No taunt, thank you. Very much. Humane touch. Okay, nice to have this special button for this. Maybe. Okay, cool. Is she Hulk? She's very green. Huh. Very green person. So many kicks though. S is kick. Kick is kick. Slash is kick. Is she like a Taekwondo character? I need to play her. Huh. Okay, do I get some cool training settings? Guess I don't. Main menu. Dojo mission tutorial. Let's actually do a tutorial this time. Basics of the game, let's go. Oh, I already did that shit. That's not what I wanted. That shit I did at some point. Okay. Yes, I know the buttons now. It's actually kind of comfy to have this on the lap. It doesn't like steer off like the small one did. Okay, mission. Ooh, I have already done that. I don't remember doing that. Huh. What's in here? Here, backdash, jump cancel, low attacks, overhead, special move, cancel, pokes. I love the music. Punish the opponent's swift attack, stop the opponent's dash, counter poke, overdrives, gold psych burst. I have no idea what this does, so I need to do this again. Maybe let's go from here? I don't know. Punish the opponent's swift attack, swift punish. Make the opponent attack by walking backward and punish the move by whatever that is. Restricted action, jump. No, why can't I jump? Okay, whatever. That's not the right button. Whoa. What a whiff punish. Perfect. Ah, so good. I rock. Only one action from the opponent and be ready for several blah 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 blah. We tried. Let's do this perfectly. No! Restart. That was too early. Wrong button. Wrong button. Gutta. 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 I knew it. Next one. Stop the bonus dash, counter poke. Sure. Crouching B. Okay, I guess that's good. Yay. Whoa. No! I watched the airplane. I was too preoccupied with the airplane maybe being a Russian airplane or something. Yeah. Gutta. I didn't even look at the screen and I was fucking freaking Gutta. Again. So Gutta. Need to experiment. Always feel the need to experiment with timings. And then sometimes fail, always win. Oh, also I need to take care of my stuff in the oven. I need to turn off the oven heating stuff. I have food. So, I'm a simple man. Tomatoes, some vegetarian stuff, and fries and cheese, I guess. Or like, are these called peas? I think this might be something else. Yeah, what else? Neon lights will let me play. You can beat counter books by changing up the timing of your approach. Makes sense. Don't be too predictable. Overdrives. No idea what this does. Seems the opponent intends to blue Psych Burst on the third hit to escape. What is blue Psych Burst? Huh? What is overdrive? Play button. What is play button? How to do an overdrive? Okay. Maybe command? Night Tower Taxo. Okay. Kotsuku back forward RB, whatever that is. Kotsuku back RB. Invincibility, nice. Area shift, blah blah. Okay, let's try whatever. Bandit Dobringa! What? It failed? What? 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 Why are my inputs not doing the thing? Okay, I'll not try that one. Let's do it! I got one out. This one I got out. Cool. Why did it say it failed? Deal more than 150 damage. Like, is this less or something? Do I need to combo or something? I guess I need to combo. Okay. Will that hit? Oh, nice. It actually hit. Cool. Some extra spicy hot sauce. Woo. Try again. What a combo! Whoa! Massive is damage. Whoa, that was fast. Mendoxe. Ooh, different options here. Anchimito! No, not blocking. What? Okay. Bang. Okay, this is easy. But does it actually say why? Why should I use this shit? This is a very shitty tutorial. Will deplete the burst course. You will not be able to perform a psych burst. Okay. What the hell does this all mean? Okay, I'll go through this tutorial part again and then we'll go to matches or something. Two attack buttons except X. I have no clue where my X button is. Is that kick? Open up distance, you can go for a counterattack. I don't understand. Restricted action, moving forward, backward jump attacks. Okay. Which button was it for me? No, not that one. No. No? Maybe I can't do the one that has it inbuilt. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Okay. Funny. Do I need to time this shit? Ooh, rock, although it's an effective defense technique. I can't understand what it does though. What the hell? Teach me, come on. Off the ground? What else? Oh, that's what you refer to when you say OTG, I guess. Cool. Try following up with forward RB after knocking the opponent down with sweep. Okay. I guess. What? Okay. Yeah. Cool. No. No, the timing is tight. Maybe. Or maybe not. It just can't be buffered like in Tekken. Can't be buffered as much. Yay! When the opponent has little life left, off the ground move could determine the outcome. Moves that deal heavy damage. Cool. Combo special cancel. Let's try that shit. Let's try that again with Sol, but I just don't remember. So, oh yeah, it's that one. Ooh, interesting combo. Okay. Interesting. Cool. No! Anyway, I got the gist of it. Should we go forward? Maybe. Dash and block. Seems a bit boring, but yeah, we'll do it. What the hell is stun edge? What the hell is dash block? Dash block. So I just dash and then block? What? What? Cool. Nice. Cool. Although it is easy to avoid projectiles by jumping, you will become open to anti-air attacks. Mixing in approach attempts from the ground will make you less predictable. Cool. Dash cancel. Then the counter hit with close B and cancel it with a dash cancel. Then follow up with another attack, okay? Ah, that's not why. Whatever. Ah! Dash is this button, okay. And the sweep. I guess. What the hell? Don't understand. Okay. No, that's not why. Eh? And then sweep. Okay, cool. Gotcha. No! I gotcha now. No! Nice. So that's skill, yo. Ah, I pressed down. Come on. Yeah, I need to mash that shit. Ah, it does not buffer as in Tekken. Buffer window is a bit less loose. Let's mash that shit. Cool. Or time it right. That was not right. That was not right either. Cool. One more. Nope. No buffer. No. Cool. I'm way too impatient with this shit. Cool. Unlike normal dash cancel covers a fixed distance once it is performed. There is a small opening for the opponent to launch a counterattack. Make sure to mix in another option for when your opponent anticipates a dash cancel in your offense. Okay. Connect the combo from an air to air jumping hit by cancelling it with an air dash. Cool. Jumping Y, I guess that's kick. Kick dash, jumping B. Okay. Oh, no dash. Okay. Wrong button. Button. Slow. I guess that was slow. Nope. Yeah. Nope. Nice. No. Okay, cool. Getting there. One mashing at a time. Oh, too late. Way too late. Love the music though. Oh, I get hyped by music and then I just failed that shit. Okay. Need to time it better. Okay. Delaying it a bit is better here. Cool. No! That was a flame, yo. Cool. Performing an air dash cancel only after confirming whether the attack hits or has been blocked by the opponent can be difficult. By putting together an offensive string that works regardless of if your attack hits or gets blocked. Then teach me! I guess I'll get more food soon. Oh, I need more food. Yeah, need more food. More of the same food though. Good shit. Good shit. Jump to avoid the opponent's throw attempt and punish it with an attack. Makes sense. Jumping forward or backward to draw distance between you and the opponent. Cool. Cool. Boring. No! But I rock still. Cool. You can also avoid the throw by backdashing or using a move that keeps you off the ground. Using the most damaging option when you read an incoming throw will make them think twice. Sure. How many of these are there? Ooh, Roman cancels. I need to learn about Roman cancels. Where's the red one? Meteor attacks. Ooh. Okay, I'll try to do this shit. Oh, red Roman cancel. Nice, cool. Controls, press 3 attack buttons except for X. Simultaneously when an attack hits or is blocked. Sure. Or I just press the Roman cancel button. After landing an attack on the opponent, use the red Roman cancel to land a follow-up attack to extend your combo. Cool. I guess. What's a better combo? Nope. Yeah, using that shit. No. Nope. Almost. Nope. Nope. Too late. So this that was great. Yeah. Whatever. Meh. I had so much time to land something, but I didn't. How's the Fafnir? I don't remember. Oh, that's it, right? Cool. Almost. Purple though. Yeah. Almost. Almost. Yeah. Lol. Whatever. Yeah. Should have been correct. Meh. Oh, nice. Actually got the hit. Very late though. Maybe I need to jump after that shit. Not sure. Well, yeah, I definitely got too much time there. Almost. Not the real one though. LOL. No! LOL. Whatever's got me through it. Not sure what the actual combo is, but whatever's. You will be in an advantageous position even when your opponent blocks the Roman Council. Red Shockwave. It is especially powerful when used after a difficult to react to lunging move. Okay. Yellow Roman Council. Sure. When blocking the opponent's attack, use the yellow Roman Council to escape from the opponent's offense. Cool. LOL, that timing. What? When? Oh, I need to block. Cool. Давай. How much tension is lost? Ooh, a bunch. Half the meter, I guess. Cool. Now I know. You are susceptible to counterattacks if the yellow shockwave is blocked by the opponent. Okay. Avoid using it when blocking quick attacks such as A, Y, and save it for when blocking such attacks with long recovery such as B or RB. Whatever that means on my controller. Purple. Reduce the risk when the attack misses. What the hell? Free attacks, attack buttons, blah blah. during the recovery. The opponent will avoid your throw with a jump. Use the purple realm cancel to recover earlier and avoid or block the opponent's counter jump. Okay, cool. Don't get hit though. Lol. Cool. Nice. Moves with high return come with a longer recovery. Use them with purple realm cancel to reduce the risk. Certain moves such as invincible moves can be realm cancelled, requiring extra caution. Yeah, makes sense. Slow down your opponent's movement. What? Blue Shockwave slows the opponent even when they are in the knockback state. You can use it to connect combos that wouldn't work otherwise. Standing RB. Okay, weird. That's weird. That takes a lot of time, but it still hit. Weird. I guess there's better combos like that. Using the blue realm cancel during the opponent's wake up is also effective, as you can confirm your opponent's next move before planning what to do next. This is just one example of the many applications of the blue realm cancel. Try using it in different situations. Blah blah blah. Cool. Hit confirm on the ground, in there, meteor attacks, counter hit, stagger. Invulnerable move. Escaping from the corner screen. I mean, I don't care for now. I'll try this next time. Let's go to ranked. Also, actually, let's look up Giovanna. Any tutorials for Giovanna, please? Giovanna tutorial. Good to go. 3 years ago, nope. 1 year ago, maybe. Combo guide, I don't know.
Giovanna is easy. You hear this character get compared a lot with characters like Cammy from Street Fighter. A very
Cammy isn't easy.
straightforward, fundamental style character that you can pick up and play in about 2 seconds and doesn't really have any depth, just you pick simple things.
She has depth, come on.
She is a great example of no jokes, easy to pick up, hard to master. So the big question I'm going to answer today's video is, why do people
True, hard to master, that's right.
misunderstand Giovanna so much? And from both playing her myself and studying against her a lot so I could fight her effectively, I think I've identified 3 things that people tend to overlook about the character that are really important. But these things won't really be clear until we talk about what type of character Giovanna is in the first place. Giovanna is a fast, mid-range character with emphasis on whip punishing. Unlike other fast characters in the game, she has a step dash. So this means rather than running, she actually takes a big step forward every
So like Horang. Huh.
time she dashes. It is a set distance, but you can cast this on will a variety of ways using both. So this means rather than first place. Giovanna is a fast, mid-range character with emphasis on whip punishing. Unlike other fast characters in the game, she has a step dash. So this means rather than running, she actually takes a big step forward every time she dashes. It is a set distance, but you can cast this on will a variety of ways using both faultless defense and attacks and even the back button. She also relies primarily on strike throw by attacking you alone, rather than using complex setups. This is pretty
What? Okay, 1.5.
and will revisit primarily on distance, but you can cast this on will a variety of ways using both faultless defense and attacks and even the back button. She also relies primarily on strike throw by attacking you alone, rather than using complex setups. This is pretty important and we'll revisit this point later. She also has a couple of things that reflect her speed through the system. This is pretty interesting to me because a lot of the criticism around this game comes from the game being very simplified, but one of the really important things about Guilty Gear in general is how the characters get expressed through the system. So for example, in the previous game, Guilty Gear Xrd, every character had a different wake up speed, both face down and face up. So when you did a combo, you would have to know which way they got knocked down, face up or face down, and have a different follow-up depending depending on whether or not you can cover their options in the first place. If you've never played Guilty Gear before, this might sound really complicated. If you are a Tekken player watching this, for example, you might be like, this is light work. It really just depends on what type of games you're from. So how does the game do this with Giovanna? The step dash is one where a standard character would kind of just run at you with varying speeds. This type of dash is not very common in the game, and she travels an incredible distance compared to other step dash characters. Her backdash is also unique compared to the other standard backdashes in the game. So where a standard backdash would get hit by round start White Wall Assault, for example, since Giovanna's backdash recovers 1 frame faster than other typical 5-frame invincible backdashes, she is able to recover and not get hit.
Nice.
She also has the fastest type of dash cancel too, so when you dash cancel normals, especially because she has more blocks on her close dash than other characters, you're able to recover from things before people can counterattack unless they use something incredibly fast. And this point kind of takes us to what is good about this character. So her speed is actually valuable in that since she's in the fastest group of characters, even when she's pretty far away from you, it makes it feel like you can't press buttons because she can instantly come up and whip punch you. In this example here, I have Nago doing 3 different recordings. 1, when he backdashes with 5 heavy. 2, when he backdashes with crouching S. And finally, him backdashing and doing nothing.
Nice.
Heavy buttons are incredibly difficult to use against her, and then slash buttons, while you can use them, since she's attacking you after you recover, it's incredibly hard to do something else while she's running in on you.
She's
This
a
type of
cool
implied
character.
Pressure is pretty scary to play against, and it's something she shares in common with characters like Chip and Milia. By the same extension, she's just kind of hard to get away from. Since she's fast, even when she whiffs buttons, you're still somewhat forced to engage on her terms unless you really pay attention to what she's doing. On top of that, she has active buttons that are really good at catching backdashes. Things like especially Far Slash. Her Far Slash used correctly can be a very hard to deal with tool. It's 3 hits, so it trivially hits backdashes. And on top of that, it's -4 on block, making it's 3 hits. So
What's that? Far slash into whatever that is.
-4
Kick
on block,
and
incredibly safe.
heavy?
In addition to having a good safe cancel option into 5H. Incredibly safe. In addition to having a good safe cancel
Zero?
option into 5H. She's also quite slippery, so this is another movement point, but in her case, it's not so much about raw movement speed. And while she can clear the screen pretty quickly, it's more about how quickly she can stop herself or continue to slide. This game's movement is a little bit more linear than the previous Guilty Gear games because of the air dash, where in the old Guilty Gear games, you don't really see the startup of the air dash. It's about positioning yourself in a ways that you can deal with air dashes, where in this game, because the air dash has startup, it really makes people think they're better at anti-airing than they are. I know it sounds kind of harsh, but you do have startup on the air dash, so it's easier to see than in other games. That makes it so moves that stall you in the air and having low and far traveling jumps are really important. And Gio both has a really far dash jump combined with a potent
What?
and Gio
What's
both
that?
has a really far dash jump combined with a potent anti-air option in her dive kick super. So she has great control over the ground, and she can traverse a lot of distance airborne to go over people's pokes. And her buttons really line up with these things as well. We did talk about Far Slash already, but there's also the preemptive poke of Sweep used to protect her own space. 5H as an equally large, fast, disjointed with punish tool, and her main approaches dash 5K.
I don't really care for her being like green. She-Hulk.
They approach you and force pressure. She's also really good at combos. At this point in the game, basically all the characters, with some small exceptions, are pretty good at converting their hits in a meaningful way. Gio was always good at this from the beginning, but with the addition of Red Wild Assault and a new special move, she can convert hits that she
What is Red Wild Assault?
would never at this from the beginning. But with the addition of Red Wild Assault and a new special move, she can convert hits that she would never dream of really cashing out on when the game came out. And you get access to these conversions early because you spent half your burst on it, which you have at the beginning of the round. So she's quite good at doing a lot of damage and building meter quickly. She also gets extra rewards for building meter. She has a 5 and 10% damage buff and defense buff when she gets 50 and 100 meter. The 100 meter Q is pretty obvious because her skin color changes, but the 50 meter buff is less obvious. There's no real icon that lets you know this is happening either. Is the building meter on it, which you have at the beginning of the round. So she out on when the game came out. Red Wild Assault and a new special these conversions early because you spent half your burst on it, which you have at the beginning of the round. So she's quite good at doing a lot of damage and building meter quickly. She also gets extra rewards for building meter. She has a 5 and 10% damage buff and defense buff when she gets 50 and 100 meter. The 100 meter Q is pretty obvious because her skin color changes, but the 50 meter buff is less obvious. There's no real icon that lets you know this is happening either. The main Q you get for the 50 meter one is this little electricity around her when you cross the 50 meter threshold. This one is important for a couple of reasons. Typically, we talk about positive bonus being really strong. You get damage and defense buff and passive meter gain, and your meter cooldown is removed as well. I believe it's not actually removed, but it's basically removed, so who cares, right?
What?
Cooldown is the bonus being really strong. You get damage and defense buff and passive meter gain, and your meter cooldown is removed as well. I believe it's not actually removed, but it's basically removed, so who cares, right? Right, small detail. So her having access to these buffs outside of positive is pretty big, but the other important buff she gets is chip damage on her normals. Funny enough, my Guilty Gear brain rot is so bad that when I was writing down notes for this video, I wrote chip with 2 P's, but let's ignore that for today. If you look at Nagoriyuki's health bar, you'll see his HP go down bit by bit as he blocks things. And of course, she does more chip damage when she has 100 meter.
That's not as insane as in Tekken 8. Tekken 8 fucking sucks with chip damage. It will like you can chip them like half their lives away, but this is at least like decent.
She also has one of the scariest situations to deal with for a character that doesn't have a meter's reversal. This is her enhanced spiral arrow. It is a highly advantageous guard crush. If you don't main this game, the really nasty thing about guard crush is that the typical protections granted to fighting characters in 2D fighters are pretty much removed when you block these, so there's pretty much no cross protection and there's no throw protection. And for a character whose focus is supposed to be around strike or throw, this is very scary. The only thing that makes it not too bad compared to some others like Potemkin's or Nago after White Wall Assault is the fact that she does not have a command grab yet. She also has a lot of moves with frame advantage. Her close slash notably being +3, which is not common in this game. I know 2 of the characters on the screen both have a +3 close slash, but the majority of the characters have +1 close slashes, with a couple of unique exceptions being Axel and Faust, who have -1 close slashes, and then outside of these two, characters like Slayer and Soul also have +3 close slashes. But again, it's not really common for characters to have close slashes that are not +1. But not only that, she has her raw spiral arrow, which also is advantageous. So the combination of having unique advantage on moves and fast attacks in general make it hard to process what can happen, and the moves you can see, you're like, she's plus, so you don't want to do anything. And finally, like a couple other strike throw characters in the game, once she gets access to 50 meter, outside of the buffs that she gets, if you want to spend that meter, she gets access to relatively simple, strong 50/50s. And she has a variety of ways that she can do these. These are nice because they just give you access to positive if you hit somebody, and like many other characters, she is much stronger in positive bonus. So now that we understand what's good about the character, what exactly are people missing? And in my opinion, it's her strike throw aspect in general. So when people look at a strike throw character, they're thinking of a character that, you have some small advantage and you condition the opponent and you sneak in throws. But this is Guilty Gear Strive, and there's a lot of shenanigans you can do with strike throws, even with characters who don't have command grabs, and Geo has a couple of secret annoying things that people really overlook. But after hearing these next couple points, when you watch competitive Geo players at a high level, some of the choices they make might make way more sense to you. So the thing is, she starts the round as a pretty standard fast strike throw character, running around with punishing you, doing her mids, and trying to throw you. So one thing is that she doesn't have to really do the strike throw pressure the way other characters do. Typically, strike throw characters build their offense off this type of structure. So first, they'll do delay, cancel, normals. This is Takashi mashing. Once you start delaying options also to match their timing, they're going to say, oh, they're not mashing right away, so I can repeat the situation by doing something that's advantageous or maybe not advantageous depending on how confident they are, and repeat the situation. This would lose to an immediate mash, but since I'm delaying because they were delaying before, now I'm getting hit or trading. Now I'm uncertain on which way they're going to go about this because the offense is coming pretty quickly, right? So this is where they start sneaking in the throw because I lack confidence. This is a pretty simple breakdown of it because there's far more options that can go into the defensive side of it because both players are kind of participating in this push-pull type of game. This type of high-speed offense with a lot of options on both the attacking and defender side is pretty typical of Guilty Gear. But the thing is, Geo doesn't have to follow this structure. While she is able to replicate the examples I used before, where I'm going to get caught mashing here, so then I delay, which loses to them running back in, or trading, which means I'm going to get hit, which makes me uncertain, which means they start going for throw. This character is actually able to do strike throw from different ranges, and this is because of her dash being so fast. Whereas solo character might actually have problems doing this type of tick throw, of a 2K from far and then running over. I'm not saying this is super slow, but it's also not fast. The equivalent on Geo is very jarring because of how fast her dash is and how much she slides. So you have the option of doing a typical type of strike throw, or you can condition your opponent from a safe distance before choosing to dash up and throw them. And she has really good buttons for this type of offense. Namely her sweep, which is very huge, and this actually had to be nerfed because on launch it was -3, which is really ridiculous for a move this huge. Her very good 5H, which lines up with Soul's 5H at -5. Her dashing kicks, which she could stop kind of where she wants and position herself as she wants to, and also her jabs to kind of just put you in the right position. In fact, this thing was so good that in Season 1, the timing for the throw that I did, it would have thrown you. They nerfed her throw range to make this slightly weaker because of how powerful it was. With this thought about distance in mind, similarly to how when the opponent starts respecting these type of things, people start sneaking in throws more. You can also access these type of things from neutral because she's able to do them from so far, and you really commonly see Giovanna players do a simple selection that's fast and neutral, where they'll either dash 5k into throw right away, which does lose the throw if you're fast enough, but her 5k 6p has a 1 frame gap, so if you do 6p, you can't hit their throw. On top of her 5k being jump cancelable. So not only does she have this distance thing in a way that many characters do not, but she also does it from neutral all the time, so it can be very stressful to deal with, especially if your character is not really good at dealing with the situation. Or the outcome that can come from it, which is you getting thrown into a very advantageous guard crush. This distance makes it so that many characters can't simply use their fastest buttons to escape. If I was to use close slash to throw, I would have to worry about them reversing the situation with a fast button, but in situations where I'm out here using 5H, fast buttons won't reach. So even though she's disadvantaged, if someone were to swing right away, I'd be able to sneak in or keep myself safe using distance. Meaning you would have to both assess the spacing and what type of option you want to use. And if you're not good at using more passive defensive options like dash blocking, dash jumping, or purposely pushing her out to where she's not able to control the situation easily, on top of not handling this, then you will find Giovanna's pressure to be extremely overwhelming. So I tend to think this is usually the first point of deeper understanding that people have about both playing Geo and fighting Geo as they become more advanced in the game, but that's only one piece of the puzzle. Next, you have to look at her meter. Remember how I said before that she gets buffs from having 50 and 100 meter, and she gets like a damage buff, a defense buff, and also does chip damage? The first two, of course, are big. Doing more damage and taking less damage is a pretty big deal, and some players do a really good job of managing her meter for a certain phase of the game for comebacks or to get an extra chance despite being incorrect. But the chip damage rarely gets discussed, and it's a huge deal. A big part of strike throw is usually what is worse to take, the strike or the throw. In a continuing tradition of me not doing good soul combos, here is Soul hitting me normally with close slash. It really sucks to get hit by Soul. This is one of the consistent combos. Here is Soul hitting.
Okay, that was close slash into neutral heavy, I guess.
Normally. With
Again, one neutral heavy. What? Speed down.
strike me not doing the normally
Again.
with close slash. It
Hoppa.
really sucks.
Okay, weird combo.
With
That's the bandit to bring I guess quarter circle back or quarter circle forward kick. Which one was it?
close
Neutral
slash,
kick.
it
So from a close slash, 2 heavies, 2 kicks,
really
then whatever that is.
normally
2
with
heavies,
close slash,
2
it
kicks.
really sucks. It
Okay. Jumping slash into heavy,
get hit by
into whatever that was.
soul. This is one of the slash. It really sucks to get hit by soul. This is one of the reasons why
Down kick into.
he's consistently rated as one of the strongest characters in the game. Because his damage output is just so high when he actually hits you. Keep
Makes
in mind
sense.
that this is a powered up version of Geo with 10% higher defense, by the way. And the normal damage output would look something more like this. Compared to the damage you take off throw, or the admittedly nerfed wild throw. So in this situation, compared to the damage you take off
Okay, your plus you do throw,
or
or your plus and you do the
the admittedly
command
nerfed
throw,
wild
I guess.
So in this situation,
Can't you combo off that?
your goal against Soul is to sound silly, not get hit. You could take a couple of throws, but then once he gets 50 meter, then he becomes extra scary because he can cash out the throw, he could do 50-50s, etc, etc. Geo's damage output is actually quite high, like I mentioned before, but choosing to simply block Geo and waiting to take the throw is equally bad. So when she hits you, she's going to do a big combo, and if you block, you take a bunch of chip damage. She essentially forces you to spend throw.
Okay,
Output is actually
what is
quite
that?
high, like I mentioned before,
Okay,
but
let's see.
Choosing to simply
Is that close slash? Network. There's so many communications. Enter character Gio. Where is she? Gio. I don't want Hulk Gio, I want Pink Gio. Will her skin be pink now? Maybe. Yay! Training modo. Pink. Toot toot. Yep. Okay. Very slow though. Yeah, cool. Ah, what the hell, let's try. Let's go.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. Do
Like, nice music. No! Goal. Random. What the hell? I can't understand what's going on at all. What? Goal! I wanted to throw, but like, couldn't get it. Goal! Throw! LOL! I used the cancel, yay! Nice purr. Like that. I've been high. Ideal music. LOL. Oh. No. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I need to play Forced next, I think. Oh, I mashed the buttons, but it didn't work. LOL. LOL. Okay, that was shitty, but whatevs. Oh, damn it. The screen is all funked up. Anyway,
Geo and waiting
tutorial
to
to the end.
is equally bad. So when she hits you, she's going to do a big combo, and if you block, you take a bunch of chip damage. She essentially forces you to spend even more meter on defense, so you don't get chipped. The majority of players chip damage. She essentially forces you to spend even more meter.
That's low S? Or is it low K?
On defense.
I guess it was low
So you do a
S.
big combo, and if you block, you take a bunch of chip damage. She essentially forces you to spend
S dash S dash S dash
even more
into 2S into HS.
She's going to do a big combo, and if you block, you take a bunch of chip damage. She essentially forces you to spend even more meter on defense.
And then immediately after HS, quarter circle forward K.
So you don't
And then what? Back K?
get chipped.
Or KK down
The majority
D?
of players who play
Oh,
character like
whatever.
this, especially once they get to an intermediate level in the game, will use the 50 meter to do something more like this, where they will simply try to throw you over and over, until someone shows an escape the throw, usually jump, in which she'll try to react with a pierce. And while this is a good strategy, an equally or maybe even more rewarding option would be to sit on the meter and just pick strike over and over and over to do chip damage or drain meter. So Giovanna can enforce really uncomfortable strike throw situations at really unfavorable ranges for most characters, and can threaten extra layer
went
uncomfortable
to-
situations at really unfavorable ranges for drain meter.
Okay, that
Giovanna
was
can
weird.
enforce really
Punch after a heavy slash. Then kick, I guess.
uncomfortable strike throw
Down slash.
situations at
Punch, heavy slash. Down slash into kick. Thing.
and can threaten extra
Is
layers
that
and
safe?
for strikes being chipped in. But there's still one last thing that people are kind of overlooking. But this one, when you watch competitive play, it's kind of in your face. I just don't really hear people talking about it too much. And it's the fact that meter enables powerful 50s, sometimes 2 with the character. As I mentioned with Soul, for example, it is reasonably common in this game when the strike characters get 50 meter, they're able to use that meter to do high-low mix-ups like other types of characters would do before the game. So essentially, the biggest thing that people tend to misunderstand about Gio is how much she interacts with tension to get buffs that people don't pay attention to, because she's not really a Q until she gets 100 meter and she turns into Fiona from Shrek, helps her to enforce situations. Shinxi's easy to pick up, because she's fast and has a relatively simple basic combo and doesn't require learning some setup just to play or learning to manage some resource just to play, at least at a baseline. No real obvious mechanic to use in order to just play the character. People don't think about this, and she really rewards you for learning more about Guilty Gear in general and trying to apply resource against your opponent, which is a very key thing in the series, period. And this really opens up a lot of strategies and tactics, which I find very interesting. And I think the devs kind of picked up on this too, because a lot of people do rely on some of the strategies talked about before around simply delaying buttons. After all, a very common complaint when the game came out was Gio had problems dealing with people using faultless defense to push her out, which after seeing this video should sound kind of silly because she operates really well from a distance away from the opponent. And I think this is the main reason why the developers gave her this enhanced fire arrow move in the first place, because some of these more advanced ideas around strike throw are just kind of like nuanced and require more understanding of the system. So they did want to give her something that is immediate and easy to use. Think about the melee player who just started picking her up. Okay, you die immediately when you get hit. It might be hard to use her mobility options, but when you hit 2K2D and press dash button, you get a cross up. So I think this is kind of Giovanna's equivalent. And with this, it's still possible to recommend Giovanna for beginners, because when you talk about pressure and people saying that it's too limiting or too straightforward when they're starting the game, if beginners are complaining about a character that is supposed to be for beginners, you gotta do something to help them, right? But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I am always a really big fan of this character. I actually played her.
Okay, beginner guide? 2 years ago. Combo guide.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society, so instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts. Heaven or hell.
Let's have a fine duel.
Can we just
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Just a cold jumping heavy slash heavy slash. Okay.
That was a good one.
That's easy. Close SS. Crouching heavy slash into down heavy slash? What? That's the same thing, no? Sol Puente.
That was a good one.
So close slash into down heavy slash, I guess. Into quadruple back S. Close slash again. Jumping heavy slash. Jumping D. Dust. Jumping dust again. Jumping dust seems good in combos. Standing heavy slash. Okay. So, like, close S, like, relaunches them into this jumping HS, into jumping DD, standing H, oh, there was a dash. There was a dash between the dust. Okay, so Sol Nascente is a DP motion. Okay, Chave.
May I borrow you?
I didn't understand where the shave came in, but whatever. Whatevs. Let's just try playing her. Ah, actually, what was it? Close S into crouching HS into Sol Puente. Okay. Cool. Whoop. Cool. Nice. Let's skip the jumping gauges and go into Gust. Are you winning, goat? Hey, not good, Goobler. I'm just trying to understand how this character works. Nice to see you, though. Fellow goatee. I did not see anyone chatting for a while. So I may have missed your chat for, I don't know, half an hour. Anyway, if you're here, do let me know. What's up? Who's your main? How long have you played? I played for a couple of minutes, I guess. Okay, I played for a couple of hours, I guess. Ah, bite the finger! What? What? Oh, wrong buttons! I mean, it's Asuka, and I've been player since Slayer dropped. Ooh, that's a while. I know a really good Slayer player here, but what's that shit? Oh, I pressed the button that let me out of that shit. I'm not sure I'm pressing buttons right now, but it worked. Kind of. No! I don't know what buttons are good on Geo yet. It's jumping in. With Sol, I use slash a lot. With Geo, I need to use, I don't know, kick? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe. Seems a good button. I should have blocked that and punished, I guess. That as well. Oh, no idea how this shit works. Okay, that did not combo. No! Oh, I jumped over. Take that. No, it's just pressing buttons, but I'm losing to that shit. Okay, I'll win next round. Probably, maybe. Please. But yeah, a year of playing this game must have been fun. So, any suggestions what I need to do? Okay, that won't hit usually. Okay, understood, understood, understood. No, that's not a good button. To get like... Ah, that's not the one when he grabs me. I tried to jump. No! No! I don't... Yeah, I shouldn't jump so much, I guess. No! Yeah, that hit. Lol. Should have had a combo ready. But I don't. Okay, that at least punished it. He throws out super punishable stuff, I guess. But Chio has the best dash in the game. You should dash, then hit slash, and it will slide into him. Okay, gotcha. Okay, it does. That's pretty cool. Unless he hits me with his. I did play a couple of sessions of Sol previously. But, ooh. Counter! Counter! He's just pressing. Okay. Okay. Got him. Got him. Ooh. I mean, slash does seem like a good button. One more. Were you trying to get a combo to get them to the wall when you were in training mode? I was just imitating what I saw on a YouTube vid, basically. I need to dash out of stuff that hits to get more combos in, I guess. LOL. LOL. How did that hit? No, that doesn't hit. Oh, that's the throw! I can't really tell the difference between the throw where I need to jump and the other thing. Okay, gotcha. That's just throwing stuff out. Which makes sense. I'm not blocking stuff and not punishing anything. Okay. No! That's it? Okay. No! Okay. Got me there. I have no clue how to do my super moves, or whatever they're called, the overdrives, I guess. Okay, I need to do the dash thing. But yeah, I was looking at a couple of tutorial vids, and the tutorial vids left me confused. So basically, most of the stuff I see online is from like 4 years ago. I'm not sure whether it's like applicable, how much of it is applicable, if any. I was watching Combo Guide Season 4, which seems applicable, and was trying to imitate like a second combo from there. And which one was it? Also, I didn't understand how to do this shit. Is it like timing or whatever? So that's the dust thing. You do dust, you hold it, you start smashing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You hold up while dust. Okay.
That was a good one.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So 1 to 7. Okay, starting with heavy slash. The timing seems really difficult though. I tried that shit, but it did not work for me. I have no clue how to do that shit. Okay, I'll just use that for now. Nope. Oh, you see the screen twice, of course, yeah. Strive has a weird thing with alt tabbing. It's like actually, when I'm looking at this, I have the screen capture on. So, but when going into Strive, it like shows double with screen capture, which doesn't make sense, but it like somehow works like that. But anyway, I'm not getting this down. I'm just doing slash into heavy slash or something. Semi-simple wall-to-wall combo. Sure, let's do that. I was imitating this one. Let's so like close slash, crouching, heavy slash. Though that rarely hits. I tried that a couple of times mid-match, and the crouching heavy slash really misses a lot, I guess. And Sol Puente, I got this far very often, but dashing in from the like jumping dust into the other jumping dust was weird. I didn't get that once, I don't think. And then afterwards, standing HS, whatever that is, into whatever. Yeah, that much I did not get. But if you show me something, we can go into matches or something. I don't know. Also, I'll fix this shit. But you were getting far slash not close. That's why 2H didn't hit. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. I'm still not sure about the distances here. Like I'm a Tekken player through and through, and there's no such thing as like a close property and like far property in Tekken moves, unless it's a clean hit. That's different. But if you get any hit that lifts them off the ground, you can get a wall to wall. Yeah. So what I was trying was let me consider for a moment. Let's try this. Oh, almost. Too early. I'm too early with that shit. No. Oh, almost. Okay. You can do the wall-to-wall combo of that combo you're doing. Okay, cool. But is it the same? Huh. You can also write that down in the notation. If you want, I can load into a room with you and show you easier. Sure, let's do that. Rooms, how to do that? I'm not sure. I guess main menu. Okay, level up. Sure. Lobby match. I guess. Drinking some water and trying to get hydrated. Did drink a bunch of wine earlier, so. Is this. You gotta go to player match. Oh, makes sense. Main menu. Player match. I would like to try Anji more. I really like Anji's character design. Sol and Anji are my dudes, but yeah, trying to learn the game with Geo seems also to make sense. Existing rooms. Begin search. Or should I create my own? Okay, so let's do... do I get to do private somehow? Attacks on avatar? What? I can set it up so we are in training mode. Yeah, that sounds good. Do I then search for existing room? Maybe. What's your name? You're probably not Goose. Is Goose the Estonian player though? I know a Goose from Estonia. Maybe it's that guy. That person. Anyway. Let's hold on. I will visit Goose for a moment though. Because it might be a dude I know. Goose. Let's try to understand what he's doing. Private chat. Is it the same Goose I know? Anyway, let's can I add him as a, or them as a friend or something? Private chat, waiting, watching, spectating, our code, summary of the player's information, blah blah blah, player name, follow them. Ah, okay. Sure. Let's follow. You can follow players that you're interested in, check the following, blah blah blah. Favorite rival. Sure, cool. Anyway. It's probably maybe them? How many Gooses are there playing Strive? Yeah, they just run away, I guess. Wah! I have such a customized avatar though. It's like a Michael Jackson moonwalk. Anyway, I'll join you once you set up the thing. It's such a weird moment. Trying to Korean backdash here. That does not work. Whoa! It's like a South Park character. I set it up. Code is okay. Cool. let's check. Player list, R code, game settings room, ranking, room settings, exit room, I guess. Let's do some geo learning. Name is color 8. Enjoy. Do you enjoy a color associated with the number 8, or is the 8 something else? I know some people associate colors with numbers, etc. That's a cool thing. Existing rooms, begin search, and you are color. Are you in Europe though? I should maybe go away from Europe. Oh, there's different sorts here. Europe, etc. Name is color 8 enjoyer. Don't see you right now. Are you Gulbar Gise? Gulbar Siga. East Coast. Okay, gotcha. I guess it might not be showing East. Okay, dev site. There's one East Coast player dev site. Search with all regions. I think this was all regions. But let's do. Yeah, it is all regions. Weird shit. Search ID maybe. Do you have IDs on the room? Can I do this? No. Or yes? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Okay. There's a bunch actually. Color 8 enjoyer. Cool. Nice. May player. That's cool. I like the character. I have tried one session of May, and one session of Bridget, and one session of Sol. Kind of like May. Let's try this shit. Ooh, you have a big number there. I don't play May, I play like every character. Oh, nice, okay. Cool. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I didn't know I need to choose the character right away. Do I choose the character from here? Okay, entry character. Gotcha. I need to go here, entry character, and do Geo. I guess. Pink. Always go pink. I have a thing for the color pink. So, challenge. Let's go ready mode. Let's do this shit. Level 88. That's next level shit, yo. We can't be both pink. No, one will be default. I'm default now. What? Is that rollback? Something happened. Let me try to understand what's happening here. Whoa, that's a big ass combo though. Okay, one more time. Slow-mo. I need to look at this like in replay. Ooh. So it was. I'm trying to remember this. So after I land, it's slash into down heavy slash, and then it was regular 5 slash, 5 heavy. One more time. I need to get that shit. I kind of dislike the default color because it's a She-Hulk, like that. Okay, so it's slash into 5 heavy at that point, and then quadricycle forward K. Okay, I'll try something. Can I do this? You know how to enhance moves with shave? No idea. What's shave? Okay, let's think. No! Why can't I get the... Do I need tension for that shit? Okay, whatever. Down back heavy is a little dash that enhances move you do off of it. Down back heavy is a little dash. So do close slash 2H 214K. This thing? Okay, gotcha. Close slash 2H. Okay. Oh, yeah. So... this small dash. Okay, that's weird. How is it different than... weird. And it enhances moves? That's cool. Okay, so... Close slash into 2H into that thing? Into 2S. 2S is that. Okay. Off of 2H do backslash. Off of little dash, I mean. Off of little dash, I do backslash. Okay. Backslash? Or 2 slash? Wait, no, it's 4S, not 2S. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so it's basically... Let me think. Okay, cool. No. That's the wrong one. Okay, that thing. Okay. I need to time it better, I guess. There is a bit of lag, obviously. Cool, okay. And off of that, backslash. Oh! Is backslash different from like regular slash? But you gotta do backslash immediate. Okay, gotcha. Let's try. That thing! I think that's... You mean this thing? No. Is that thing? Is that it? Okay, let's try. Okay, let's think. Down, and backslash. Okay, gotcha. No, that wasn't slash. That wasn't correct. Yes, it's a flip, but off the little dash, the input is simplified. You don't gotta do down back, you just do back. Okay, nice. That's good to know. Oh, damn it. Isn't there a practice mode with 2 players? They just added that into Tekken 8, but nothing here, I guess. A bit late. Damn it, that wasn't right. Wrong quad circle. Back is back from where I standed previously, right? Okay. A bit off. Almost. Okay. Almost. Okay, gotcha. Wrong button. Good turn! Okay, weird. I didn't know that it enhances moves. That's mega cool though. Wrong thing. Okay, one more. And after that... Ah, this is practice mode. Okay, gotcha. That's good to know. Yeah, you're resetting it. I was just confused because it was possible to KO you. So, that's a bit weird. So, one more time. Oh, wrong button. A bit slow. Not backslash. Slow, I guess. Was that forward slash? Wrong thing. Wrong button. Oh, concentration, where is it? Wrong button again. I was practicing the other thing so long that that's stuck in muscle memory. Ah! Okay, one more time. I'll get it this time. I promise. Almost. Wrong thing. Okay, at least that I got. Yep. That's forward, I guess? Yep. It's forward again. Okay, forward S into jumping HS into jumping D, I guess? Ooh. Let's try. Wrong button. Nice moves though. The enhanced moves look really cool. Okay, that thing into running into forward heavy, into jumping whatever that was. Huh. Okay, let's try. It's back from where you were before the dash. Okay. Oof, concentration time. I'm a bit bothered by the music. It's very hype, but I'm my concentration is a bit down. Let's do 10, I guess. Okay. And then dash in into neutral slash, I guess. Into... Was it that, or was it... Ah, forward! Forward that into... What? Ah, forward heavy slash 3 times. Cool, understood. Now I know. Cool. 2 times and then... Woo, that was like a cancel or something. Some weird ass shit. That was cool though. I'll definitely practice this later. And that's a different one? Ooh, okay. One more time. Same thing. What was the inputs? Okay, I'll try. You wanna try the wall to wall? Yeah, I'll try it one time. Oh, yeah, you're still using the small dash thing and then into the K, I guess? Okay, let's try it one more time. It was very, very laggy. Okay. wrong direction, I guess. That is Wild Assault. It carries your momentum but costs 50% burst meter. Ah, is it like Quarter Circle forward dust? Or Wild Assault? How to do Wild Assault? Not sure. Anyway. And after that, you did neutral this and that. Neutral heavy and forward heavy and whatever. Maybe it was neutral heavy into dash. No. Yeah, okay. Let's try this shit. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. Yeah. Okay. My head is a bit all over the place, so very slowly. It's slash down heavy. Slash down heavy into quarter circle back heavy into backslash. So it's basically the slash heavy heavy slash. Okay. Almost. No, that's not it. That's down. S, which is wrong. Okay. I gotta be right back. Okay, cool. See ya. It's close slash far slash heavy slash. I'll try that shit. Close slash far slash heavy slash 236 dust. Okay. Okay, cool. Knee to the face. Yo. I won! Look at me, mom! Getting there. The quarter circles really get me. Wrong. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I was a bit too fast with those inputs usually. I should be a bit more in control. And after that, it was neutral heavy, maybe? I don't know. Maybe. Or was it neutral slash? Let's try. Oh, I won. Great. Almost. Oh, this is a forward punch. Or is it like forward punch? Probably forward punch. I like the dog though. Woo. Woo. Okay, nice. I need to go now. Was very nice learning that shit. Ooh, is my... Oh, damn it. I left display capture on. It was it was shitty picture again. Anyway, I need to run. Was very fun. See you at some other time. I will learn that combo offline. Thanks for the follow. You rock!